All right. Once I make sure this is recording my voice, we'll get started. All right. Once I make sure this is... Okay, it looks like we're recording my voice. Okay, so we're doing this for Yuna. All right, so I saw your post. Hold on. Oh, shoot. My headphones aren't in, are they? Okay, hold on. I have to make sure. I have to make sure it's still going to get my voice. Hold on. Ugh. All right, I have to start over. 1 second. My headphones always a pain in the butt. Okay, we're good. Perfect. Okay. All right. Let's try this again. Here we go. All right. So this is going to be your VOD review. So the thing I want you to keep in mind is, because I saw your post, is as strategist players, the one thing we cannot do is get to a mindset. So there's two things there's two golden rules. Two golden rules. One, you really need to be in VC so you can learn the game quickly. And two, not you don't have to even speak in VC, but you have to be there so you can get game sense for players who have it and they'll call things out and things of that nature that'll let you pick up and accelerate your progress and your skill in the game very quickly. Because if you have a game where somebody calls things out, you will rapidly grow in game sense because you will start to pick up on certain things. That's the first thing. The second thing is we cannot look at our healing numbers and be like, I did a good job. It's misleading. That doesn't matter. All right, so let's get to it. The first thing you do as a strategist player is try to keep your teammates from being stupid with their bans. So let's see if you do that. I would go for Rocket. You have a rock. I mean, either you have a rocket or they have a rocket. I don't know which one it is. Banning White Fox here is insane, though, for our first ban. And if a BP tries to ban White Fox like this, that means that they're probably not a very good player. Not a very good player at all. These bans are weird from you guys. What the fuck am I looking at? These are like, this is like the trenches. Holy shit. We're letting Cyclops through. We're letting Rocket through. Looks like we're about to let Gambit through. Whatever. It is what it is. The fact that a Black Panther is trying to ban White Fox over Thing is interesting to me. Whatever.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
I don't know what the fuck this is at all. I would just tell you that you need to be more active in your banning phase if people who did ban. Okay, so if you're that Cloak and Dagger about to lock in, who let this Fox ban go through, it's kind of weird. Whatever. Let's get to it. Ugh, I need the names to be revealed. Are you Luna?
Exquisite.
If you're the Luna, I would have let that door ban go through for free. Out of ban, so they prevent that door ban go through. But let's see. It's gonna be a minute.
30 seconds. Stay strong.
I've got to wait till names are revealed. You didn't play this. You played Cloak. I think you're this Cloak player. Okay. Alright. I'm pretty sure this Cloak player. Alright, so here's what I'm looking for right now. I'm going to go ahead and be honest with you. Okay. When you play Cloak and Dagger, you have two jobs. Your skill management is like everything. It's like everything. If your skill management is not on point, you will die. Or you will have low impact on this character. Even though you want to have higher impact, you will have really low impact on this character if your skill management is low. Okay? And you'll see what I mean by that. So here, right? You're not doing what you should be doing positioning wise. What do I mean by that? If this is you, okay. So you're healing your team, which is cool, but if you stand near this moves like 1.6 times faster. 2 people make it like 1.7, and I think 3 people make it 1.8. But you get the biggest jump in movement speed by just having one person on this thing. So you would be helping your team way more if you were just like standing right here where it registers that there's a person on this cart, right? Or a person helping this cart move faster, and then you can still get the same healing out. And you shouldn't be standing here anyway because you're literally open in like free cover. If there was a Hawkeye down there, he just pops you one time. You should be like playing cover. You should be like strafing. So your positioning is already something that could use work because you're standing places without understanding why. Like there's no reason to stand here right now to do this because you could do this same job by standing here. And if you stand here and do the same job, you move the cart faster, which gets you easier time with the win. Now you have a chick behind you, right? Because you're not really paying attention. Whatever. You throw bubble, which is fine, but you die for no reason. Whereas if you were playing this cart, right, and she does that, you get passive healing from this cart, so you actually might survive that combo. Or have time to fade out. This is why positioning is everything. All right, let's try again. Let's go. Let's go. We can't sit and spawn like this. What are we doing? I don't care if you're typing to the team. You can't type. That death. So let's be very clear. That death is your fault. Okay. As a support player, that death is your fault. You can't ask for peel from Magic when she does that. If you are aware and you have your head locked in, and you're aware, right, and you're constantly pressing tab to see what they're running, you see, or not tab, but well, I don't know what it is on the computer. But if you're constantly, you're on controller anyway, and you're constantly pressing the middle button on your controller or whatever, so you can see the scoreboard like this, you will know, oh, they're running Magic. So because they're running Magic, I need to watch my positioning. Like, let's take this and let's see where this Magic came from. Look, let's see if you played a little bit more aware. If you stayed on the cart, right? Let's see if you would have seen her. Oh, if we stayed on the cart, we would have seen her up there, just hanging out, probably. As we come around the corner. But because, perfect, this is what I was trying to show you. Because positioning matters, information matters. You're looking like this when you should be like here, looking like this. Keeping your eyes peeled out for all threats. If this was a zombie invasion, you'd be dead because you're looking in one direction and you're not keeping your eyes peeled out for zombies that could be up here, for here, all that good stuff. When you're versus dive, you need to keep an eye on these off angles because that's where they're going to come from. So you should be like here and looking and moving along this way, along the cart. And then, even when it goes like here, you want to be playing like this. Because then you get all the information this way. You may not get this, but you'll still get this. And you also have, your headset to hear the magic. So, okay, perfect. You would have heard the magic. If you have headphones on, you're not listening to music, and you're not, like, just vibing. Because, again, at Grandmaster, we don't vibe. You don't get to the point of being able to just vibe with music till you know the game so well that it's like the back of your hand. And that's like low eternity. If you get to low eternity, I think that's where you can kind of maybe start to like vibe. Until then, you need to soak up information and learn everything you can, okay? I hear her footsteps, by the way, just now. You should have heard them. You hear, go have fun. That immediately is a signal that you need to be careful. Instead, you reload here. Look at this. This is awareness as support. Obviously, you reload because you didn't have anything. You need a quick reload, probably. Well, doesn't matter. You need to throw bubble down. Throw bubble down, which is fine. I would probably swap the cloak here and fade. You could fade up and get away from her. But I don't think you knew she was behind killing you because you threw a light window out instead of going to cloak and fading up. So this is an awareness thing. This isn't I need peel, I'm playing support thing. This is awareness. Okay. Let's try again. If your whole team dies here, this is your fault, though. Okay, you should have thrown the window out on that guy way sooner. Yeah, that guy should not have... You have 2 windows up and a bubble. They should have been used there. That was really slow skill management. Whoa, what are we... Oh, no. Okay, all right, let's look. Okay, your bubble heals 60 HP for the first touch, which means you shouldn't really be throwing it out unless you take 60 HP worth of damage. Okay, Your HP is healed. You're getting healed by rocket. You don't need bubble. You're 20 HP away, 30 HP away. It's a waste of the 60 burst HP. You're 10 HP. It's a waste of the 60 burst HP. You're full HP. It's a waste of the 60 burst HP. You do it anyway. A lot of cloaks don't know this because they don't read patch notes. A lot of people don't read patch notes. Anyway, you missed the blind. Whatever. This is just throwing abilities out to throw abilities out. All right, let's try again. Never do this again. Don't turn your back to the enemy like this. You can walk out and heal her at the same time while just keeping vision of everybody. Like this. Stop, don't turn your back. That's how you die. Okay, use your abilities. You need to use your abilities. Okay, you need to use your light window way sooner than that. Okay, so you have 2 charges of that light window. Think of it this way. When that light window is at 2 charges, you're wasting the ability for it to have impact on the game. If you throw one window out, right, then that window is having impact on the game either through the blind or healing your teammates, or your teammates getting better heals from all 3 sources, right? We get that, right? If you're sitting on 2 charges of it, then you're not getting that passive bonus. That you're not getting the I don't know what the fuck that is. Sorry, somebody sent me a message. You're not getting the tempo uptime of it, which is window cooldowns coming back now for a second charge. For the second charge hits 2, you throw out a second window, keeping the uptime on it, and the pressure that it comes from it. Okay, so you hear the magic. Good job this time. Let's see if you just blind her and kill her. Also, you wasted your bubble, didn't you? Again. Let's see. Nope, that bubble's fine. That was a good bubble. Good job. Okay, no, you're in your bubble, and there's 2 things you need to keep in mind. You can duel this magic very easily right now, but if you win, she's going to try to go for this health pack, so you just need to keep that in mind. Kill her ass. Kill her ass. Good blind. Good blind. Whatever. I would have played a little more aggressively than that, but... Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, that's an ult. That is an ult. Okay, push. Okay, this is good. This is good. Walk them down. Walk them down. You shouldn't be ulting on Hulk, but it's okay. Right? Keep going. Okay. Play back. You can't do anything about it. You did that very poorly. Okay, all right, let's talk about that for a second. Okay, so the instant this gets dropped, it's at their spawn. So if you were to, like, if you had ult, let's say you had ult here, would you ult this? Let's see if you, let's pretend what would happen if you ulted this, because I think if you had ult, you would have ulted this, based off of the clip I saw. So let's look at this. So look, let's say you do us against the world or whatever. 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, and 4 dash. And that's if you even do it like that. I don't know if you would, but right. So you would maybe but these guys would just back up to like here. They were smart and wait your ult out, and you'd get no value out of it. Because they can just back up and do something called, this is an important skill that a lot of players don't know. It's called disengaging, okay? Disengaging is where, when 2 teams fight, it's an engagement between 2 teams, especially when they fight close. It's called an engagement, right? They're engaged. They fight each other. They're very close. They fight each other. Disengage is where one team backs away and kites backwards away from the engagement because the engagement is unfavorable. Think of it like in a shooting movie where somebody holds down suppressing cover fire while the rest of the team retreats to get a better position to come back and try to engage later. Okay? It's very important to understand what that is as support, because there's many times where a lot of support players will just use their ult when they could just disengage from the threat. Okay, that's very important because, again, your clip is one of those where I can tell you don't know what disengagement basically is. You just kind of think a little bit that support is, I save my team, I press ult, they pressed ult, I save my team. That's not how support works. But again, if you don't play in VC and if you kind of fall into the trap that a lot of support players have where they feel like the healing number is their contribution to the team, you won't ever be able to improve as a player because you will get stuck due to that mindset. And unfortunately, that mindset will let you climb all the way up to like Celestial, actually, if you just play. which is a really bad indicator of the ranking system because that mindset should probably stop around platinum, maybe diamond at the highest. But you get players in Celestial who think the same thing, and I have to coach them through it all the time. It's really, really frustrating in Celestial and Eternity, but it is what it is. Hopefully, they fix the ranking system one day so we can stop having this happen. So, because the problem is it makes players like you get to certain ranks and be like, I'm really, really, I know what I'm doing. Not saying you don't know what you're doing at all, but there's certain things you think you're doing correctly, and it makes it very hard for you to learn otherwise. Second thing, you're versus Cyclops. Okay? You hear, oh, whatever the fuck it is. You don't do this. You don't do this. As soon as you hear, ha, by the way, you should also be tracking ults and kind of know that Cyclops could ult you here and be prepared for it and thinking in your mind. But anyway, when he does this, you don't stand in this line. You walk the out to the right. It's just like a blade ult. Walk to the right. You're standing in the ult and trying to heal through it. This is very bad. You got lucky because you kind of, I think you faded the last part. I'm not sure if you did. Your team is bad for staying in it also, but you should be smart enough to walk out of it. Let your team be stupid if they're gonna be stupid. This is how we carry on support by not being stupid with the rest of our team. You're okay. Okay, now you have ult. They've used rocket. Actually, no, you've used rocket. So you know they have rocket ult and Luna ult maybe. Whatever you do, do not ult first on support. Let's see if you know that. Let's see if you know this. If you ult this first for any... Do you remember what I told you? Like when I saw the clip, I said, I don't think you know what the right times to ult just from that. And that you probably press the button because you have it. Is what I meant. I called it. I've been doing this for way too long now. Coaching people for years in League and then coaching people in this game since probably like, I don't know, last year. Once I like actually got really pretty good at the game. Been doing this for way too long. I can see all the patterns. All right, so let's walk through this. Why is this a really bad ultimate to do? Okay, I walked through it earlier, but I want to go through it again. Let's say you do it from right here. Us against the world. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's if you max ranged it, which I don't think you would know how to max range it. And still, you shouldn't anyway here. But all they have to do is just disengage. And if they're not stupid and fight in your ult, they can all hide behind walls, wait it out, right? Your ult ends, then they come out with rocket ult, drop it on your heads, and you guys have no answer to it, and you all die. Let's see what happens though. Because again, this is low elo, right? This is Grandmaster, not the Grandmaster low elo, but this is elos where people do really crazy shit. So let's see. You also, by the way, you shouldn't ult it this far back. If you're gonna do this, you need to do it from like the very front, like kind of where your tanks are, and like full send it. But anyway, 1, 2, 3. And you went backwards. Ooh. So I would go all the way in here if you're doing all this. This is terrible. It's still not good ult. But you don't go backwards here. There's nothing to be afraid of. There's nothing that can one-shot you out of your ult. Except for Bucky, I guess. But you should be ulting as close... Oh my fucking god. I just realized something. You ulted as dagger. Okay, second thing, never ult as dagger for the rest of your life. Why? Because swapping to cloak to fade after an ult is much slower than instantly fading. So if you're versus a Magneto or a Hawkeye or a Bucky or a Luna or anybody who can like hit you when you come out of your ult, it makes it much harder to kill you if you are ready to instantly fade instead of swap to cloak then fade. Never ult as dagger again for the rest of your life. This is a throw. This is a giga throw. And you might die for this because that Bucky might just yank you along. Okay, the Bucky's bad. Alright, so this ult did nothing. And that's what happens when you do that. Because now that you've ulted first and wasted it, their support can ult after you and be like, oh wow, what the fuck did she waste her ult for? Now, this is also a bad ult, by the way, from her. She shouldn't have done this. Why? Nobody in her team is at threat of dying at all. This is a terrible ult from her. So she kind of equalized what you did out, sort of. All she had to do was let Emma ult, force something out of you guys. If you guys don't have a response and somebody dies, they just win the fight. Or magic ult. They force something out of you guys, or kill you guys, or hold you back. Okay? The way that you win this game is by using your ults like Yu-Gi-Oh cards, or like I don't really think of it. Like using them scales on a like using it like a like if you go to the gym and like you have like weights, right? So like Emma's ult is, let's say, 30 pounds. Okay, it's like, hey man, can you lift 30 pounds, or girl, whatever you are. Hey, can you lift 30 pounds on this set or whatever, right? And either your team can lift the 30 pounds, aka deal with the Emma ult and not die, or somebody dies and they can't lift it, and so they don't need to increase the weight. 30 pounds is enough. Let's say that Emma ult doesn't do anything. Okay, then we try magic ult. One ult at a time. You do not stack giga ults. Obviously, at higher levels, people can stack ults like 2 to try to wipe you and do certain things. That's fine if it's hard to break through. But when you stack ults, you give tempo to the enemy team. So these are really bad ults for the team. Their team. Let's see what happens now they've given you these bad ults. I would assume you guys might die to this magic. Let's see. That's a really bad fade. I don't know what that fade was for. When this happens, you need to get behind cover. Right? So where's your cover? Your cover is right here. And your cover is right here if you want to use this cover. I would probably use this. But anyway. You waste bubble for no reason. Okay. And I'm gonna point out why this is a waste on bubble. So we can make sure this... Who needs this 60 HP? He's fine. He's got Adam. She could maybe use it, but she's in the front, so you wouldn't even want to do it here. So nobody's gonna get it except for this chick, and she doesn't even get it. She's not even in range of it. She backs into it though, and then you fade for no reason. I don't know what this fade is for. Let me try to understand this fade. 1 second. I want to try to get this fade. This is gonna be a long VOD review. I can tell, because I'm gonna give you a full one actually. I'm interested in this now. You just... Yeah. This whole thing could have been avoided. Hold on. So let's go with this. I gotta go for this fade again. This fade is really awkward. Alright, look. You don't need to fade this. You are safely behind cover. Why are you fading from one side to a worse side? What you should be doing is staying behind cover. As soon as magic gets on you, fade to like here. Do you have your... Hold on a second. I'm gonna look at something when you fade. Okay, good. You don't have your Wait, what? L2 cancel. Oh, shiitake mushrooms. Oh, shiitake mushrooms. I think I know what your problem is. Alright, whatever. We'll go into practice tool after this, and I'll show you a trick with Cloak and Dagger with this fade shit. Your fade is gonna be fucked until you fix this. I need to... You know what? I'm going to make a post on this and pin it on the Cloak and Dagger main subreddit, because I think every controller player needs to know this trick. With that fade. Otherwise, you're just gonna have problems for days. Alright, so this is a wipe.
I wasn't sure we'd get this chance again.
Lights out.
My time to shine. You stop them in their tracks.
A foe has revealed suffered severe damage.
No. Alright, we're triple support now for some reason. I mean, we're Adam. Whoa. We are way too far back. Move up. What are we afraid of? No. Okay, he's trolling and you're trolling. Not I mean like trolling, like as in like you're just like but like these are bad positions. Your team is here. Your rocket is way too far forward, but your team is here. You should be like right here, maybe. You could even play right here, so your heals travel quicker. You know, because you're closer. Like, and this is a safe position with cover. I don't know why your rocket's that far up. He's trolling, actually. But whatever. Okay, so rocket is dead now, so you need to watch how you play this. That guy's dead too. Okay. And again, all this could have been prevented if you did not... I think if you don't ult there. Because you have to save your support ult for a good, decent fade. But you isolated yourself. I think you just die here. Yeah, you guys just die here.
Fear pain.
Okay.
Fear failure.
So why was this clip as long as this was? Didn't you just lose?
Down to 30 seconds.
How does this clip go this long? Do you guys just clutch up here? Oh shit, you clutch up here.
You stop them in their tracks.
Alright, well it's gonna be longer, it's fine.
Get ready.
I would have light windowed that, yeah. Okay. We walk in. They should have won this from like the first point, unless they fuck up. Stop fading that. Walk to the side.
Everybody needs
She dies.
no winner yet. Going to overtime.
Whatever you do, do not ult when you have it here. Please, God, tell me you don't ult this. Okay, I think you're just gonna get the point. You're chilling.
You owe me one.
Cool. This guy got off rocket, which is crazy.
They hit a checkpoint.
Okay, nice.
Time to stop them.
Nice. Alright. You have control of the game now. It is very important. Very important. You do not waste your ultimate ability. It is very important. You do not do what you did earlier.
Vortex field.
Okay. Keep your eye on the cart. Or stay on the cart, I mean. Or not stay on the cart, but stay near it. Perfect. Okay. You only need one. Okay. Alright, when they're doing this, throw abilities for them if they need it.
They faded halfway.
Okay, I like this. Good light window. I would like to see you use your cooldowns a little bit more frequently. That one. Okay, good optic fury.
This is real firepower.
God damn it. Look, this is a throw. Okay, look. Okay, look. Rocket. Luna. Okay. Rocket. Cyclops. Bucky. Okay. Magic. Oh, I see why she ulted. She ulted because she was about to die. Never mind. Okay. Because the thing is, you're not in danger of dying here. So why are we ulting? It's because she's panicking because this is happening. Which also is another reason why positioning matters. She shouldn't be here. She should be in front of you, not behind you. Because you have self-heals, so it's very easy for you to heal yourself if you get ticked. She doesn't have self-heals as easy, so she should be in front of you. This is her bad positioning that's forcing this, but whatever. I was wondering why she did that terrible ult. It's because she was in danger of dying. Whatever. It is what it is. Because this is a situation where you would just disengage and kill the Rocket's team later for ulting like this. But it's okay. Okay, we do a weird ult, whatever.
All right, Ty. Now we really have to attack.
Alright.
You know you're always safe with me, Herbie.
You gotta let her go. I know you see her, but you gotta let her go. So one thing about ulting is you want to ult when you get advantage from it, okay? You're already down Cyclops. Okay. So if you ult here, what you're saying is, I believe that my ultimate ability will make up for the fact that we're down a player and allow us to get serious push advantage on the cart. I believe that this is worth the advantage of giving up, not waiting for my Cyclops to come back, and it being a 6v6 and then me ulting, if I'm going to ult. And you're also saying, I believe that if the enemy DPS pops an ult, that we have a response to it. You have no response to magic ulting, basically. You guys, if she ults, I think you're just going to get fucking wiped. Same with, if Luna, well, okay, doesn't matter. Anyway, so, this is a decision, and I like to call this the same thing in football as where you restructure a contract, where it's like, we need to pay this player a lot of money, but if we pay them a lot of money, we won't have enough money to build a team around them right now. So we kick the can down the road. We do something that is going to hurt us long term when we don't have the player anymore. And it's going to make our team really trash later, but gives us a chance to make our team decent right now. When you do this, this is called I'm just going to call it restructuring your contract, basically, aka as your ult. This is a bad time to ult. but you need to get serious value out of it to do it. So let's see it. Countering a DPS ult is fine. The problem is, was that worth it? And also, could you have done it without it? Because let's be real here. Armed and dangerous. Who's in danger of dying here? You got your bubble, right? It's going to heal you 60 HP instantly back up. Heal her 60 HP. Heal him 60 HP instantly. And you guys can kite backwards this way to disengage. There's no reason to ult here. But you do it anyways. Let's see if you get value. 1, 2, 3. Okay, these are good. Stop coming back. This coming back thing is this is like I see higher elo players do this sometimes out of fear. There's nothing to be afraid of. Like go balls deep. 1, 2, 3, and then come over here 4. And then you can look at these guys and like fight them. And then they aren't healing their team, and then they're dying. Or Bucky's looking at you. Like fight in this. Let's see. Oh wow. Okay, you got 1 kill. Now their Luna is awful and ult and spawn, but you have nothing for Darkchild. This is what I was talking about. Remember when I said, are you going to have a response for when they have their stuff? And if the answer is no, you're not going to get anything out of it. All you did from ulting is you managed to push the cart from like, I think here to like here. But you probably could have pushed the cart from there to there if you just waited for your team to come back and came back and said. Now what's going well for you is the enemy team is not very competent, and they keep the reason why you're not getting blown out like you should be, because you should be getting blown the fuck out basically. Like it should be like the cart's not moving at all. The reason you're not getting blown out is what I've noticed is every time, because the enemy team is just as bad. Every time the enemy team ults, they use like 3 at once when they only need 1. Emma could ult and get the same result that they just had. Magic could ult and they could get the same result they just had. Hell, technically even Luna could ult and they could get the same result they just had. But they keep stacking all their ults together because they don't know any better, and also because they're probably not in VC. There's a lot of these are things that like if real high elo players see. This is why smurfing is so easy to do, because the enemy team just constantly gives away free advantage. If the enemy team is blowing 6 ults every 5 seconds, then as a strategist player with an ult that basically trumps everything in the game, you can just run a lobby. You're about to die if you don't throw your bubble down. Yeah, okay, good. That guy's trolling, by the way, being over there, so good blind. Oh, but you're gonna die to magic. This could have been a lot smoother, too. You didn't need to jump forward like that. And also, again, surroundings. You don't have bubble. Where's your Sue? You probably shouldn't have died there, I don't think. Your Sue could have probably saved you there, but whatever. They die for it, I guess.
I am strengthened for battle.
You guys cannot deal with this fucking magic. Push. Oh my god.
No winner yet. Going to overtime.
Okay. Okay, you have nothing for this. Okay, we destroy it. Nice. Okay. Window. Yep, perfect, good. Yep, bubble, good bubble. Nice. Oh, we don't need to be this far scared. They were too far scared. Too scared. Play up. Play up. They need these heals now. Play up. Don't be this far back. You're rocking back way too much here. Way too back. There you go. Good. Good bubble. Bubble, help him out. Okay, that works. Nice. Good job. You got it. Nice. Good job. I wonder how long this VOD review is going to be. It's going to be a long one, I can tell. It's going to be a long VOD review. We're at what, like... We're at 30 minutes? Whatever. I'm going to give you a full one, though. I usually don't give full ones, but I'm going to give a full one. Alright. Alright, so you about to have ult.
Only 60 seconds left.
So I've seen you do not great ults the whole game. This is from the clip. All right, look. I want you to see something. This is a throw. I'd flame the fuck out of this Punisher if he did this to me. All right, look. He's ulting back here. Okay? Let's say he kills your whole team right now. This cart is fucking back here, bro. It is still moving. Him killing you guys here does not stop the cart from moving, basically, unless they run up and then touch the cart afterwards. He is forcing a random engage when you're not even in range. Do you know how easy this is? Look, this is how shit this ult is. All better players do is they go, what the fuck is he doing? And they just do this. And by the time he will not reach you. Watch this. If you guys are not like I'm gonna just show. If you guys aren't even in range, like you guys aren't in range of him. This is a stupid ult. You don't ult like this on Punisher. You ult when they're like all close to you and like actually at the cart and fighting. This is how he shouldn't get anything for this. I'm gonna watch this. You just hide. Also, he can kill you in your ult, by the way. By doing, you should never ult like this. It's a bad ult. You're trying to save people, but the thing is, it's not your job. You don't ult like this. You can just disengage. And now you're chasing Rocket. You're going to die for free. And your ult is wasted. We do not ult when DPS ult just for funsies. We ult because we want to gain tempo or keep tempo. Whatever the fuck you want to call it. But that DPS ult was going to have 0 impact. And our team was already dead. Because if all you had to do was just lose the fight there, if you're going to lose, to win a fight later. I'm going to give you like 3 videos on this shit so you can understand this after this. But yeah. I'm probably not going to watch you on defense because... Actually, I'll take that back. I'm going to watch your defense game for your first ult. And then I'm going to stop the clip. But the biggest things I see with you is decision making, positioning, and knowing when to ult. Which is the same with every single support player. So, there's no difference. Okay. You're dead. You're just dead as shit. Actually, okay, yeah. This is done. You're cooked. Alright, on to the next one. Let's go to the next game. Or next round. Okay, you're off of support, so we're done here. Okay, cool. Alright. I'm going to do something else I do usually. I'm going to play one game. I'm going to try to find a quick play game where I can pick Cloak. Or I can show you what it looks like when I play Cloak. I'm going to try. No promises. If it's a bad lobby, I'm just going to leave, though. And, like, screw it. Alright, so this is Domination. Okay. Cool.
Pick your hero or villain.
Alright.
We are Cloak and Dagger. We are hope and fear.
Really want a convoy map, but it's fine. Okay. So I believe I have a penny this game. So this will be a good example of explaining to you positioning using penny. The thing about Penny's webs is she's going to give us, if we stand on her yellow webs, doesn't matter if it's her main nest or just a random web, it's going to give us 25 bonus HP and movement speed, right? So it's going to make it very easy to strafe on this. And we're like playing cover or playing spaces or playing versus dive. Makes it very hard for them to kill us. Also, if you get this rocket pack, 325, but yeah. So just keep that in mind, that I'm probably going to play areas where this yellow is. Because this is effectively just free healing for me.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Fade for the 20%. And Lego. Once we get closer, I'm going to start pre-firing. Because I'm going to expect them to start taking damage.
You know what to do, Spider. All right, Ty. Now we really have to...
Okay, perfect. All right, let's go.
Enemy tagged.
I'm instantly trying to help my penny holder nest. My
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. My time to
Okay.
shine. Feeling a bit vulnerable.
need my pity to drop her yellow somewhere though, very soon. I'm not turning around for that guy. It's just this. Okay, got a pick. Now we push up. Nice. I'm gonna stay on the yellow the entire time too, by the way.
Just embrace the light. Spiders, the mission area is yours.
This guy is not playing the yellow. I'm not really sure why.
We did it, Spiders.
They should. I'm going for the supports. Oh, never mind.
Disappear.
Okay, perfect. That's it. That's one support ult. And check and see if my rocket has ult. He does. Perfect. Trying to help. Right. Still playing the yellow. So, I mean, again, it's a weird game, but it's what it is.
You are nothing.
I'm gonna ult this here. Why? Because I know I'm gonna force out their ult, and it's okay. And I'm gonna go for the pick. That's 2. Boom. Nice. Now that guy's gonna get that. Whatever. I'm gonna chase over here. Let's see if see if he's up here.
You've captured more than half of the mission area.
I didn't even know there was a thing up there.
All right, Ty.
That guy's trolling.
We have to attack.
Okay, whatever. It's fine. Okay. Still playing the yellow again. Now I know that their rocket is gonna have ult here, so I have to be careful. Okay, yeah, he probably shouldn't have died like that.
Hold still. I'm trying to help.
Still blind out. Who's got ult coming up? Okay, Penny spider moding. Perfect. Blowing hard. I'll be push in. That chick's gonna have Neo Peasants very soon. Okay, she just wasted her diamond form. It's really good. Okay, he's dead. Fade behind cover, so I don't get hit with that. Now I'm gonna kite behind cover during this. Perfect. She dies. Okay, they're invis ulted. That's fine. We have nothing for it. We're just gonna fall back. We need to watch out for Behold, or whatever it's called, the Elsa Bloodstone ult. This guy's trolling. So it's never gonna kill me. You see how I'm like not panicking while he's doing that? Because I know he's wasting time. This is a bad rocket ult. He shouldn't have ulted there. We already won the fight. Yeah. You see how I didn't panic when the Iron Fist was on me? I'm like, I don't care. Like I can track my damage and know unless he gets me below a certain threshold, I'm fine. And when I get low, I'm just gonna throw bubble down, heal up 60 HP instantly from the burst heal, laugh at his face. If my rocket doesn't ult at the end there, we just still win that fight, and then we come into the next round with 2 support ults, and they only have 1. So then it's like, oh, they just lose. But yeah. But playing on this yellow makes it very hard for them to dive me. So this guy needs to get off Iron Fist. He's trolling on that character, but whatever. It is what it is. You're probably gonna be like, why did you ult like initiate it like that one time? It was because I decided to take the risk. That's why. I decided to take the calculated risk of if I ult here and they all live, it's gonna be my ult versus I think Jeff. So I want to take that fight. Let's see what happens. That's why. Plus, Jeff can't throw me off the map from that point area. I was too far away from the edge for him to throw me off. And it's much harder for him to do that if he... What the fuck? These guys are trolling. We're just gonna go to point. Yeah, just go to point. I don't know what this is. Just... Oh, he's actually contesting this. Okay, I'm backing into the penny nest and laughing at him. And now I'm going to kill him because I don't know what he's doing. Yeah. Anyway. That was a interesting play. So, again, I don't know what the hell that was. But, like, I kite backwards. I know that he's like, going to want to build up his charge and then do his explosion. So, once I get to, like, here, I'm like, I start getting low. I threw the bubble down to heal me back up for 60. And then I see the penny web, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'm fine. I'm just gonna like play in the pity web. He's got Eye of Akamoto, by the way. Yep. That guy's dead, so I'm not gonna bother trying to save him. Just gonna. I do need to get up there though. I'm gonna do that. Okay, we got a pick. So we're gonna walk back in. Somebody's behind us. I hear somebody. I think it's Elsa Bloodstone. Try to mark. Okay, perfect. She's right there. Okay, well, there's Elsa's ult now. So I was going to say, we're watching for Elsa's ult. Alright. Wolverine. Okay, I need to watch my positioning versus the Wolverine, because I don't want him to knock us into the team. And you see how I'm not ulting? Because I'm holding my ult? I think my thing dies here if he's not careful. There's a bubble for him. Okay, somebody died to Spider, or whatever his name is, to Black Panther. Trying to heal him through it. Blind down there. Kite back into the yellow. So I saw Wolverine was running at me, so I kite into the yellow because I know the yellow is my best friend. Because remember, if they touch the yellow that Penny has, they're going to blow up. So I immediately jump into it. And look how I've won this game. Obviously, they have a rage quit now, but I've won this game. I've only ulted one time. I've just won through basically just positioning, enabling my team, and not worrying about anything else. I'll do anything crazy. And that's all she wrote. I really want to get you a convoy game in here. I really do. I'm gonna try to get one more game. I'm see if I can pull a convoy. If I can't pull a convoy, I'm just gonna leave and then we'll call it there. But I'm gonna try to get you one more for a convoy. I'd really like to get you a convoy for sure. So you can kind of see what convoy looks like. Let's see if we can get one. God damn it. All right, we can't get one. All right, I'm leaving.
I'm not judging.
I never leave, guys. I'm gonna try one more time to get you a convoy. And if it doesn't work, I'm just gonna call it. We got one. Okay, perfect. Got a convoy. All right, this is good. Probably defense though. I think we're defense, but still pretty good.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Oh, no, we're offense. Okay, bet.
We are Cloak and Dagger. We are hope and fear. Without Tai, I wouldn't know the real power of the Light Force. 30 seconds before you attack. Get ready. Every time I see you, I think to myself, as long as Spider-Man is still around, everything will be all right.
Oh, that's a lot of pressure.
I don't mean it that way. You just mean a lot to a lot of people.
Oh, man, I gotta do something.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to
Okay, all right. I should have been at the door, but I had an extra text message. I've got some stuff going on my real day job. Okay, so first thing we're looking for is, are they playing dive? Okay. Nothing crazy going on here yet, so we're just gonna do this. Can't really see much here. Courtesy of Deadpool. Bubble there. We got a pick, so now that we got a pick, we go crazy. We throw blinds out, try to help our team get what we need to get. Yep, perfect. Keep running in. I thought I heard somebody else, so we're just looking. Okay. That's an interesting play from this guy. Okay. That guy's dead. Doesn't get anything about it. Alright. Moving the cart. Our mag died. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Because, again, the cart wasn't even moving. So none of this matters. No, our Venom probably should not be jumping in like that with the whole team dead. Now we know we run. We run and wait for our team to regroup. Okay, that guy's dead too. All right, so we're doing something called staggering right now, where when we don't have our full team, we're taking fights that are uneven and basically losing for free. Okay. What the fuck is he doing? All right, so I'm going to fade out, right? Go for this health pack and walk back. Okay. Okay, if we can take even fights, we'll be good. We just need to take some even fights. These guys are not very good. This would be... I'm going to throw that down. What the fuck? They're all over the place. That dude might die, though. That guy's dead, yeah. Perfect. Now, since that guy's dead, we walk him down. We get aggressive, we go crazy. Push in real hard. That guy's trolling really hard. He's an idiot. All right, anyway. Oh, okay. Well, that's bad. I don't think he has anywhere he can take me, so I don't know what he's doing. Where's he going? There's no one to throw me off the map at this point. We're not even chasing this guy. We should keep pushing. All right, so because they use a support ult first, they use 2 support ults. I can now cook them and use my support ult. Okay, my Sue did it. I don't think my Sue should have ulted there. There's nobody in this ult. She should have dropped it more aggressively on their team. It's okay, though. I'm going to get to do some cooking with my ult in a minute. Just gotta wait. Okay. So, what I'm going to do is you're going to get to see how you maximize this ult in a second, probably. Now, the only chance you won't get to see it is going to be if we just keep getting picks. But what I'm waiting for is for all of us to group up as 6 players, basically, in a 6v6 and an engagement. And I'm going to get a full 6-man ult on them. That's what I'm waiting for. If I don't get it, then I don't get it. Because obviously, I just want to move the cart. I don't care about anything else. But I'm waiting to see if I'm going to get what I want. So I'm just holding. I'm just healing. Okay, perfect. Now I do it. Now I go full hard, dive their whole back line, and we go crazy. And now we full push it. That chick's dead, and we should have part here. He's blinded, so I don't know what he's doing. He's blinded. What the fuck? No, we don't even need all this. We should be fine. Well, we should be fine. I'm just going to blind them all, try to help get pressure. Nice, dead. I'm on there. Get the blind on her. She's dead. And we're good. Nice. Oh. Nice. Perfect. Okay. Okie dokie. Alright, so my Sue has ult again, so she's chilling. Alright, I'm gonna jump on cart, get the movement speed for us. Their teammate rage quit. That's unfortunate. Oh my god, I have to go into work apparently. It's just crazy. Oh my lord, I haven't even typed up the whatever. Okay, Sue is gonna die there. That's fine. But you see why this ult doesn't really matter? Obviously, everybody's dead. That's another bad support ult, by the way. That's a really awful ult. Why is that an awful support ult? Because they already won. So this Sue don't do anything. Just chill. Just back up. I don't know why my Sue jumped in here. She's dead. She's trolling. She shouldn't jump in there. She should. Yeah. Okay. All right. So yeah, that was weird. But, yeah. So they wasted 2 support ults for no reason, right? When the fight was already won in their favor. So now we're going to do the same thing we did last time. We're going to wait for our team to have a full set. Okay, well, we're going to wait for our team to have a full set of people and not stagger. And then we're going to kill them all. But they need to stop walking out with half their people. So needs to... Okay. They did it again. Okay. Let's see if we can do it this time. Maybe we can... Obviously, it's a mess. Like, really, to a degree, it's just a mess. Like, people are just throwing abilities out. Not really no rhyme or reason. But we play optimally. We don't play down to our, enemy team's level or whatever they're doing. So now, we're going to play clean. Once there's 6 again, right, in a nice straight-up 6v6, I'm going to ult. If that opportunity comes. I'm just simply waiting for it, but until then, I'm ulting the point. I don't know what this guy's doing. He's trolling. Bubble there for Sue. Sue should be in the bubble with me, but she's not. She just ulted, whatever. That's fine. And it's okay not to ult if you don't need it, right? I'm just waiting to see if I need it. If they jump a point, I'll do it. But it looks like they're just going to let us win the game. There you go. That is how you do the cloak and dagger thing. You see, I think I ulted twice the entire game. But it's consistency. High pressure, high uptime, consistency. All right, so I hope that helps. And I'm going to release your video to you now because I have to go do, in real life, big boy stuff, it looks like. So here we go. Time to go be an adult.